Today we are here again at Phoenix Sports.
This is going to be your top four for the first sprint race of this evening.
Hello and welcome everybody to round 6 of the MX5 Championship here today of season 16 here at Phoenix. Today we'll be racing at Spa. I will be your sole commentator because I assume HC is sleeping right now. Full glory to him, of course. Well, yeah, we're seated here today for two 20-minute rounds around Spa, of course. We'll be heading into qualifying very shortly. In 1 minute 44 seconds, as you can see here on my screen. But yeah, practice right now happening. Marcel Miku thus far the fastest lap of the session, a tenth faster than Mr. Scoot in P2, a little under a tenth even, or more, I don't know, I'm not that good at math. But yeah, he's still sitting in the pits compared to Mr. Scoot, who's driving through through Camel right now, the longest section of the track here at Spa, around 1 kilometer, to correct myself, of straight here. We're gonna see quite a bit of bump drafting here today, because that's of course the meta with these cars. If you want to go fast, give the car in front of you a push, and yeah, more speed of course. It's done a lot in NASCAR, for example. And will be done here as well, as we saw a beautiful drift there from Mr. Scoot. Petralia right now still setting a lap. He's in 35 seconds to go, so after that we'll be getting into qualifying. We had some brilliant racing here today, yesterday, during the Tatuus race, which was very, very fun. Saw quite a nice battle between Marcel Miku there. And yeah, I am very, very tired today. Excuse me, I'll get the correct person he was battling with shortly. Together with Ivan Melendez, who's leading the championship there. But today it's not about Tatuus, of course, it's about the MX5s, where Marcel Miku is leading the championship with 312 points. Alex Rumsix behind them with 248 points, and Mr. Scoot in P3 with 230 points. Mr. Scoot and Rumsix both driving here today, same for Marcel Miku. Mr. Scoot seems to be, more benefited, because it looks like he's faster in practice right now compared to Rumsix by half a tenth, and he's about 14 points behind in the championship, so he could gain some valuable points here today to get himself up to P2, but of course we still have Marcel Miku in the mix. But yeah, waiting for everybody to finish their laps right now so we can get started on qualifying. Michelle Carrara right now in following Claire Gallagher. So both cars, a beautiful concept livery from WSS. Looks decent. I quite like the purple, if I'm being honest. But yeah, being a bit, patient for qualifying, of course. I think it will be a very exciting race. I mean, Spa always delivers, really. Claire Gallagher to the pits. We've got still Mr. Scoot out. Alex Romsix and Michel Carrara. Carrara will be through earlier because Jack Smith's is also out. He's only in Brussels. We'll follow him for now. That's the one we'll have to wait the longest on, probably. Through No Name right now, or Jackie X, depends on who you ask, really. As you can see, HC is in the pits. So, yes, and I'm joined in the pits in the comms as well. Hello, HC, how are you doing? Just woken up, I assume. I already made a comment because you weren't here saying you might still be sleeping, and full rights to that, of course. Especially not 2 Spa races in one weekend with the MX-5s. Yeah. Oh, I forgot to change the name in the broadcast settings. I'm gonna quickly change that to MX-5 Challenge. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, just a few minutes ago I was downloading Fortnite and playing around. Now I'm in the comms box, so not that prepared today, but still, I mean, we're here for enjoyment mainly. I really need to get my logos together. Well, at least I used the little video intro thing for today, so we're learning OBS. We're learning OBS. Well, I mean, times are looking fairly close right now. Top 4 within half a second, and then it's a few gaps, but I mean, it's also 5/10 from P7 to P5, so we're gonna see some nice battles there. Yeah, to P5. Oh, my eyes, Jesus. I mean, yeah, no, he isn't in yet. I think I heard Mr. Scoot say his secret weapon Miragui hasn't arrived yet, so no Belgian at yeah, exactly, no Belgian driver in Belgium. I mean, quite honestly, I feel betrayed. Yeah. I mean, I could honestly drive and commentate at the same time, but see, I'm gonna try some things today for the race start. I'm gonna try and use photo mode to capture a nice essence of the start instead of letting the TV cams do their job. Either way, today I do have steering wheels in the car. The thing is, they're stationary and low in quality, so no. Well, that's strange. I mean, I'm on board right now with Andrew Taggart Maverick, who's getting some heat into his tires around Legcombe right now. I mean, he was zooming on the camel spray, but these cars around Spa, it's gonna be a long laps. I can tell you that. I mean, the race will be how many laps? Around 6. I don't want to clip farm right now by saying 6, 7, so I won't do that. I'm above that. We're all adults here. Yeah, intrusive thoughts. I mean, we need to keep the broadcast entertaining, of course. Yeah, Rom6 right now heading into sector 3 almost. Very fun part of the track. I mean, on this version you have to be careful not to overextend like we saw yesterday, because then you have a bit of gravel in your tires and you lose quite a lot of momentum. But I mean, these MX-5s probably don't even reach that. I'm gonna quickly take a peek at my own best lap, if I can do that. Personal best? Okay, I don't have a personal best in MX-5s around Spa. It will probably be slower than the other drivers. I mean, they practice for this. I am just a man who just takes a lap and then gives up after a spin on the second one. But here we go right now. Alex Romsix through the final few corners. The bus stop chicane here at Spa onto the main straight. He's going to be the first one to start his laps. You can see still a few cars in the pits, but here he goes. Full power, heavy braking into turn 1 La Source. There's a bit of banking you can take there. Massive drift there. Wow. I mean, I just wanted to say, when I was for WEC, I could see none of the cars really hit the inside curb that much, which was something I kept doing in the sim. So I learned from that there's, you need to take the banking, not really the curb. Either way, through Eau Rouge and Radion onto the Camel Straight. No bump drafting for him yet, so that's unfortunate. You can see on the track map right now though that there's quite a bit of a train going on throughout the track. But no power, no bump drafting yet, I think. Either way, we're in Le Com right now. A fast right-left section back into a right where you reach the highest part of the track. Going down the hill now into Bruxelles, a corner named after the capital city of Belgium. The fun fact about the capital city, it's so shit, the aesthetics there, that there's a term for it, Brusselization. I really recommend looking into it. Into Jackie X corner right now. I'm not gonna call it no name, because if I can boast about a Belgian driver, I will. Then into Double Gauche, also known as Fouon. Some cars can go flat out there, others not so much. Usually it's a lift like we saw Rom6 do right there in 4th gear. But then now I'm gonna be honest, these last few corners in sector 2, I'm not the smartest at. I mean, they keep changing in my head. Sometimes it's campus corner, sometimes it's Piff F, sometimes it's Paul Frere. Let's call that right left chicane Piff F. Karting track near there as well. Into campus corner, I think it is, because there's a campus there down the inside of the track. Then I think this flat one is Paul Frere. I mean, it's a 7-kilometer track, of course, it's going to take a while. Also a 100 meters of elevation change. Right now, final sector, sector 3 for Rom6. Flat out through Blanchemont, he is about to go. I mean, I keep talking about the corners when it takes a while for the cars to get there, of course. Through Blanchemont, also flat out, yellow sector time there, so it's not looking to be the fastest right now. Into the bus stop, heavy braking there at the curb, hits the first apex, hits the second apex onto the main straight. Bit of a slide there. As he crosses the finish line, what will his lap time be? A 2:48. I mean, Mr. Scoot right now on pole with a 47.7. Rom6 clearly lost time there in turn 1. I mean, skid marks still there. What a power slide he had then. Yeah. I mean, for me right now, it's Mr. Scoot on pole with a 47, and then a 50, and then a 48. So I think something might be wrong. Mathematics. I mean, he's P2 by the way. I mean, the Camel Straight's pretty blocked up right now. It's a traffic jam. Mr. Scoot has already abandoned this lap though. Marcel Nico also a first yellow sector. That's not very positive to start with. I think they're just gonna go full out pushing final lap they're able to do, which will be the next one. Again, very long track, very slow cars. Yes, indeed, and on my screen even temporarily through the track. Yeah, traffic everywhere really. Conor Gallagher, first sector already green, so we might see some improvements there. Never mind. Never mind. What a crash that was with Michel Carrara. Well, I mean, I was looking at Claire, the camera went to first apex and all of a sudden, boom, a collision. I think Carrara might have been going slowly there, trying to stay off the line, but yeah, still contact happened. Both crashed, and what a traffic jam really in sector 2 right now. I mean, yeah, it could have. I mean, both are green cars, so my bad if I made any mistake there. Well, yeah, I mean, I gotta remind myself for next time to save the replay, because somebody forgot to do that again, and that somebody is me. But Claire Gallagher teleported back to the pit, so she's right now pushing to hopefully get a new lap in, which be pretty unlikely, I think. Pits, yep. I mean, slightly slower it's saying right now in sector 1, but still a long way to go around the lap. Through Brusselli's going quite a lot of cars behind him. I think he's going to be happy he's in clean air with the traffic behind and not in front, otherwise it would be a real pain for him as we're heading into overtime for qualifying right now. So yep, that's his qualifying over. AC camera work sometimes is really underwhelming. I mean, you were saying slide, and I get a static view of the corner far away, so I think we're gonna see some great racing there, honestly. And Rom6 right now into the final sector. He's currently P3, clean air, like not a car near him at all. Well, we're gonna see what happens. We'll see as he takes all the exit he can right there across the finish line. Yeah. CMRT right now not really doing its job, unfortunately. But yeah, Claire Gallagher is still on a lap though, so. Well, I mean, I wonder if she even has the time, because Luis Rubiales, he does have enough time to finish his lap, but I think Claire did not. Okay, yeah, that's guaranteed the pits. I think Claire didn't cross the finish line in time, so. Yeah, I mean, track time is track time. You cannot beat that. Andrew Taggart right now into the pits after he was parked somewhere. Jack Smith parked on the main straight, and no, not enough time for Claire Gallagher, who stays in P8. That's very unfortunate. Yeah, right now Mr. Scoot will start the session on pole. The American leads from Marcel Miku in P2. Michele Carrara P3. Nearly a second off of Marcel Miku though, so I think we're gonna see a big battle between Miku and Scoot. Then Rom6 P4, Andrew Taggart P5, with Jack Smith behind in P6. Leila Petralia starting alongside Claire Gallagher in P7 and P8 respectively. Then Jalirius P8, P9. My bad, my apologies. Avidas Kveradicious. I hate to butcher people's names. I'm gonna keep on trying. Kvedaravicious P10 with Rubiales in P11 and Luka Josefsky. Oh, Josefsky in P12. P12, wow. Teleporting immediately back to the pits. Well, yeah, I'm gonna try something different with the camera. I'm gonna try to look at the start in photo mode. Maybe we can catch some more things in that way, we'll see. I mean, it gives me a bit of freedom and liberty as the race starts right now. Great start there from Mr. Scoot, who leads from Marcel Miku. A shocking start from him, which is very uncharacteristic. Yeah, everything looks safe. No real contacts as of yet. And yeah, I mean, what else can we say? Decent start. Yeah, I mean, my my frames dip there a bit, but I'm trying to find a good camera angle right now. Mr. Scoot, brilliant start from him, really. Marcel Miku, very uncharacteristically from him to not gain positions at a start, even if he's in pole, he maintains the lead, but yeah, stuff happens, man. Exactly, I mean, I just wanted to say, already into P9, it's amazing and it's beautiful. Lila Petralia right now having a pretty big job to defend, as Luka Jovseski went wide there at Puan, still on track though, luckily. I mean, yeah. Maybe we'll see it. I personally would love to see it, as we see it getting very close right now. A little lift there even. So I would have gone flat. I don't care if I don't draft in a corner. I mean, he's trying to make a move. Yes, I mean, she will try to follow on, as you can see Jack Smith make a move on Claire Gallagher there. I mean, what a dive. Petralia tried to follow, but a bit too far behind, unfortunately. Romsix still behind, but I think we're going to see Petralia maybe make a move into Lecom. I mean, she's very close to Claire Gallagher right now, so I wouldn't be surprised. So I must say shout out to CMRT Complete for the broadcasting things, because I can now look at two battles at the same time, which is very good. I mean, Leyla Petralia right now ahead of Jack Smith again, and Romsix as well into P4. He's going to be chasing Andrew Taggart right now, Maverick, for that podium spot. So I think he will have the pace to do it. I mean, he's shown what he's capable of here already. Well, I mean, it's clear. I do not know. I mean, my camera was on Alex Romsix, so suddenly I can see Marcel Miku drift beautifully through Piff Path there. So he's still close though. He's still catching up. As I saw Michel Carrara have a little slide there himself. Alex Romsix right now, he's going for that P3 though. Side by side with Maverick. They're right now driving both towards Blanchiment. Maverick still edging ahead of him, but I think Romsix might try to plant a devious dive bomb into the bus stop. Nearly around the outside there at Blanchiment. They're still pushing up ahead. He's around the outside, which means he will get the inside, but Maverick breaks a bit later. He still leads, and that's a no move yet for Alex Romsix. that many cars battle each other. Either way, Rom6 right now still on Maverick's tail, up Orouge and Radion. I mean, we're gonna see, yeah, he's already pulling out before even being really on the camel straight, so side by side, he's edging ahead, he's carrying the overspeed right now into Lecom. They go. Maverick does have the inside and a massive crash there, Claire Gallagher off into the grass. And Jack Smith as well. Yeah, I mean, I will rewatch the stream for that moment as I see Layla Petralia make a beautiful move down the inside there of Claire Gallagher. Wow, what happened there? That's all I can ask, really. Alex Rom6 right now P3. On the camel straight and then yeah, collision. Like completely 90-degree lock or clip that via my phone. Never mind, I'm getting an ad, so it's looking very unlikely, but either way, we still have some great racing right now. There. God, do I hate Twitch. Can I find the clip? No, I cannot, so too damn bad for everybody who was wondering for it. Blame Dan Clancy or whatever the CEO's name is. Either way, Mr. Scoot's still leading. Yeah, he's starting to pull a gap, so that's great for him. Yeah, I mean, we're nearly halfway through the race, so I don't think Marsa will get the spot. But I mean, this is great for Mr. Scoot though, because with this he might be able to claim P2 in the championship after this round. Well, I mean, at least he still has a battle. Well, I mean, he clearly has some potential, I must say, because he was able to break quite late there into Lecom, so very good job from the North Macedonian there. He's also chasing Avidas. I'm just gonna say Avidas before I butcher any more names there. Yeah, I think we're gonna see a battle happen there soon. Yeah. Lots of replay jobs for you here today. I mean, if you're gonna... if you're gonna take a curve there, you really have to be cautious. But I mean, right now, Petralia back in the fight with Jack Smith and Claire Gallagher. I mean, almost we saw Jack Smith have a little slide there into turn 1, but he manages to still keep P6 right now from Claire Gallagher. They're all heading through Radion right now onto the Camel Straight. I think Claire, yeah, I mean 1/10 even in the MX5 must mean slipstream. She's already pulling out alongside Jack Smith, slightly edging ahead. They're both going to go down into Lecom. Right now Claire Gallagher fully ahead, so she's got the position. Leila Petralia, however, still trying to get closer and closer to hopefully fight both of them to get both positions. It's not looking like it's there yet right now. My god. Well, yeah, I mean, Claire Gallagher got some free time to run away there, and running away she did now with a 1.3 second gap away from Jack Smith. So if they keep battling, Carrara, Smith and Petralia, she's gonna probably keep P5. And yeah, Marcel Miku going along side by side right now with Mr. Scuda making the move already. I mean, that happened fast. 5 minutes left in the race. We're gonna have just about 2-3 laps to go. But yeah, now Mr. Scoot again in the lead. It's happening it's all happening so fast. I'm losing track. But up Radion they go. Slipstream for Marcel Miku. Not even bum drafting. They're not even gonna try to run away more than they already have compared to Alex Romsix in P3. Marcel Miku again in the lead. I mean, Mr. Scoot will probably, yeah, trying to go around the outside through Lecom right now. Nope, he backs out there. Smart move, takes a lot of curb down the inside there. And still in the chase, but yeah, something must have happened to Scoot to lose that pace, because beginning of the race he was pretty much untouchable. It's unfortunate for both of them, but must I say, what a beautiful dummy there from Mr. Scoot into Piffpaff. I mean, really showing Marcel Miku that he's not playing around at all. He's gonna keep on going for it, and they're gonna go side by side probably into Blanchimont. Who will come out ahead? Don't know yet, but it's going to be very close. It really depends on how much they battle and how much time they lose, really, because if they keep making mistakes, this might be the final lap, but it's too early to call, really, as they're going side by side. Come on, I want the front camera. Just skip through it. Marcel Miku still side by side through Eau Rouge with Mr. Scoot. He's clear right now, but I mean, Mr. Scoot is still chasing behind, not giving up. He wants this win. He finds he deserves this win after getting pole and leading that long. But Marcel Miku will defend for his life, even though he's in a comfortable lead in the championship right now. Nobody wants to. Well, yeah, I mean, Leila Petrali even in P9 right now, even Jay Lirius, as Claire Gallagher hits Michele Carrara in Le Com. I saw via the mini player. I mean, clearly braking too late, but giving the position back. Beautiful save there from Carrara, but Mr. Scoot and Marcel Miku still going ahead. And if he's, oh my god, what a move! Marcel Miku gets forced wide there a bit. Beautiful line down the inside. Inside, outside, inside, outside. The in and out car is really showing the inside and outside lines here today. Flashing his headlights through Piffpaff. Oh my god, that's a fanboy Hooters livery. I only just saw that. He's gonna go for it. He's already aiming for the inside at Blanchimont. He's carrying over speed, but Marcel Miku won't give up, probably. I mean, probably he won't give up. It's Marcel Miku, for Christ's sake. Heading through Blanchimont right now. A bit of bump drafting. Oh, Marcel Miku, will he send it? They're both a bit shaky. It's gonna be down to the second, man. My god. The entertainment keeps going, man. It doesn't stop. Marcel Miku 8/10 behind right now, though. Don't tell me that Marcel Miku has to fuel save. I mean, you never know, of course, but I saw him already shaky in the bus stop, but being shaky in the bus stop doesn't mean you lose all this time. I mean, he really... No. No! The championship leader! No fuel! I mean, even putting his 4 indicator lights on. It's over! The dream's over! He's pulling over as if he's Paul Aaron, F2 2024. I mean, Marcel Miku last. Oh, because he didn't have enough fuel. That means Mr. Scoot will win the race. Comfortably even, from Rom 6. Well, what I think is he did not expect this extra lap. He did not expect it. Otherwise, either you go to the pits or you don't. I think Miku really expected that there wouldn't be an extra lap. I think he thought the battle would cost more seconds, but clearly not. As a Mr. Scoot right now finishes through the bus stop, weaving it a bit aggressively, nearly spinning his own car out. But our winner from race 1 here today, with Alex Romsix finishing P2 and Maverick not far behind in P3, which means Jack Smith will cross the line with Michele Carrara not far behind in P4 and P5. Claire Gallagher in P6. Further down the grid, Jay Lirius, P7. Petralia going through the bus stop right now in P8, and Luis Rubiales. Not the best pace for him today, unfortunately, but he will finish P9. He's entering the final sector right now, but with some DNFs and disconnects ahead of him, he will actually finish in the top 10. Well, I mean, it's clear Miku only went. It's clear Miku only went for 6 laps instead of 7. So, yeah, unfortunate for him. Yes, it was. As Luis Rubiales right now, P9 for him. Beautiful weaving, well deserved. I mean, it takes quite a bit of patience to be stuck at the back of the grid, but it means you get quite a bit of track time, bit of open air, and you can develop as a driver. So congratulations to him. Michele Carrara stuck in the gravel at the exit of turn 1 though, so yeah, 8 after they crossed the finish line. But I mean the eighth lap doesn't really count, no. The 8th lap is the lap after they cross the finish line after the race is done. No, because I saw the counter tick up to 8 once the race was done. Wow, beautiful lap times. What if I press Carrara lap times? Nope. No entries, wow. thank you, Assetto Corsa. This hasn't worked ever since I've changed this interface, but yeah, I mean, but I mean, look at how fancy this one looks. If I go through my settings, I've gotten too used to this. I mean, it's much easier to. I mean, call me an old person, but it's much more fun to change the settings with a bigger slider than a teeny tiny one. Either way, we're still waiting for race 2 right now, but race 1. Oh. Is this the third or second race in a row where we will say that Marcel Miku will use this race as a drop round? Because I mean, has to be. Either way, looking at the starting grid right now, I mean, all the cars. Can I make this cinematic? That's the question. Gonna zoom out a bit. Oh. Rubiales out. Trolley onto the grass. I mean, how? Yeah, I mean, Andrew Taggart following behind Rubiales. Back into the server though. He's straight up cutting Lecombe right now. I mean, just full, and he's off again. Oh, look at Mr. Scoot centered on Jack Smith, but he overshoots it, man. Wow. Oh, what a slide. I mean, Andrew Taggart is going to try to capitalize off of that. I mean, wow. It doesn't work, unfortunately, but... Petralia P1, Gallagher P2, Carrara P3, so I wonder if these three will fight for the win the way they fought for positions in race 1, but yeah, I mean, we got a decent train right now up the Camel Straight. Jay Lerius, that loss of that train in P8, but he's very close behind Andrew Taggart right now. It looks like he yields though, compared to Rom6, who is sending it around the outside there, hits the apex and clears 2 cars, and he gets hit in the rear by Mr. Scoot. I mean, the way he manages to keep it on track as there are 4 cars right now, 3 wide. Whoa! These antics again, full on nearly 3 wide. I mean, Jay Lerius right now, perfect front row seats to whatever is unfolding ahead of him. Don't tell me they're going 3 wide into Piff Path. Don't tell me they're going... Smart move from him. Jay Lerius looks to have the jump on Maverick right now. He has to take a very tight line through Paul Frère right there. But not quite enough. It's still MX5. You need to push everything out of that car you can. He's trying to get some slipstream there, but it doesn't look like he's getting it right now. He's just very close towards Maverick, who's going nearly side by side through Blanchimont. They're both taking all the exit they can. Leila Petralia still in the lead though. Pierre Gallagher is getting closer. Whoa! Yeah, I mean, he's taking a different layout there. I mean, full power to him. I mean, it's safer to do that and try to rejoin safely than to crash out other cars. And yeah. There are some people who cut the chicane there and then kill you though, so you always have to be careful of that, but he's gonna have to deal with it. Honestly, all the cars on the Camel Straight though, so that's nice to see that we have close back, but yeah. Love to see those cars. Whoa! There was a car parked there. Ah, yeah, that's yeah, exactly. I mean, the server is haunted. We're seeing ghosts. Very late Halloween here at Phoenix. Yeah, I mean, we're on 6 right now. Just starting to trail behind there. I mean, a fake move or a fake send is always very fun to do, especially if it works. You can really send some cars to a whole different country there. That's how crazy it is. Yeah, I mean, Maverick right now trying to catch back up to Jack Smith to issue a battle there, but gaps are starting to form. Up front, Claire Gallagher still within 7/10, so we might see a move happen there later. I'm not sure yet. Tried to send it, but it isn't working. Petralia with the fastest lap of the race right now, which gets then taken by Rom6 with 50.6. I mean, he was a bit slidey there, yeah. Catching up to Jack Smith quite rapidly as they exit Radion there. Home track, and I forget a corner name. Shame on me. But up to Camel they go. No slipstream yet, I think. They are very close. Oh, okay, yeah, there is slipstream. Never mind, I keep getting it wrong. But Mavericks staying behind, a bit of contact there. I mean, yeah, it helped Jack, but personally, if I were a Czech, I would have pulled Brown right there, personally. Yeah, I mean, personally, when I race, if I can make it earlier, I will usually do that. I like to play safe. Yes. Looks like Claire and Layla will probably keep that P1, P2 right now. Carrara is not catching up at all, and Carrara will also battle with Rom6 right now. Never mind, Rom6 just sends it after Carrara went wide there. Beautiful opportunistic move there from Rom6. We'll see what happens, because wouldn't it be 3 laps remaining? I think 3 laps. Oh yeah. Good question. I mean, please enlighten us on what might have happened there, because yeah, that is strange. Talking about a battle right now, Mr. Scoot behind Michelle Carrara. Very close through our favorite section there, Orange Radion, carrying the overspeed right now onto the Camel Straight. They're side by side behind Alex Rom6. I think Mr. Scoot might insinuate a battle there, which might lead Petralia and Claire to get a bit of a breathing room to maintain their positions. But yeah, there goes Mr. Scoot up into P4 right now behind Rom6. Carrara not giving up as of yet. The car is bouncing through Lake Home. They keep on going and going and going, but it's clear Carrara is not giving up. Will he send it down the inside here? No, he will not. I'm currently tuned into the fight for P3 because they're still pretty close and Carrara is not giving up as of yet. Mainly focusing on exits, it looks like, because sometimes gaining a bit throughout the exits and onto the straights. Right now not so much, losing a slight bit, which is very unfortunate, but Mr. Scoots clearly wants that P3 from Alex Rom6. I mean, 3 point. Great question. I mean, the Shadow Corso gave me a good camera angle, but yeah, Rom6 being forced to go to the outside there, but I mean, not making any move as of now. Through turn 1, Lassos, they go. Still very close. I think we're gonna see another move, you know, heading through Lecum later. I mean, it is the overtaking opportunity of Spa, of course. I mean, I jokingly wanted to say I would keep bump drafting even through the braking zone, but that would be a bit irresponsible and penalty-like. But yeah, Mr. Scoot looking towards the inside right now to gain the position he got there earlier, but they still go side by side. He manages to just get that position. Wow. Wow. I don't want to call a winner already, but it looks like it will be Petralia this race, as Jack Smith is getting very close to Jay Lewis. That's a 4/10 gap right now. Yeah, Mr. Scoot. I'm gonna quickly focus on that battle. Rom6, you get the mini player. Jack Smith sending it down the inside at Piff Paff. Very, very close together, nearly making contact around the outside now, because of course that's how a chicane works. Andrew Taggart, Maverick, making the perfect move right there. Gains a position from Jay Lerius, who loses 2 positions since Puon. Very unfortunate for him, but we won't see Jack Smith or Maverick playing really Maverick, because he was behind by quite a bit and he just made it all work out. But he is on the defensive side right now from Jay Lerius. I mean, I haven't really been looking at the timer since when Lele Petralia went ever so slightly creeping up to Claire Gallagher. Still way too far, I think, to get that position, but yeah, we might have a Petralia and Claire Gallagher podium, and then Mr. Scoot to round it up. Yeah, I mean, depends on if Gallagher makes a mistake. I mean, Gallagher is losing quite a decent chunk of time lately to Petralia, so I think fuel saving might be playing a role right now. I mean, on the Camel Straight right now, Maverick making the move down the inside through Lecom. Makes it sticky, still fends off, taking some nice defensive lines. Just making sure that Jack Smith doesn't go through there. As I will look back to Carrara since Jack Smith is not making the move yet. I'm gonna honestly put my camera on Leila Petralia for now, just because she's been doing a brilliant job leading the race from the start via the reverse grid pole position. So yeah, I mean, a shocking race 1, a brilliant race 2, as she goes through the bus stop right now, and I think we can declare a winner. Yep, it is fun. It's the final lap. And through the finish line goes Leila Petralia, wins race 2 here at Spa-Francorchamps. Claire Gallagher P2, Mr. Scoot P3, Rom6 P4, Carrara P5, Andrew Taggart, after fighting brilliantly with Jack Smith and Jay Lerius, P6. And yeah, he gets followed of course then by Jack Smith in P7 and Jay Lerius P8, and that rounds up the race. What a race. I mean, Taggart. Have to be careful about that because, you know, rules. I mean, Petralia's still driving. Yes, exactly. I mean, kind of continuing the lap celebratory on through Lecom she goes right now. I mean, she is getting chased by another car though, but I'm in photo mode, so it's... Oh! And there goes Petralia, from the gravel to nowhere. What is the TV broadcasting here in the TV truck? Nothing much. Either way, what could be it? I'm gonna try and find a place to put my camera so we have a nice closing shot of Spa-Francorchamps. But I mean, this is usually where the podium is, so you can imagine Petralia, Claire Gallagher, and Mr. Scoot on there right now, but there's no visual podium, which I find very strange. I mean, we'll get on top of the paddock building and zoom in on Eau Rouge during our interviews. So, who do we have in the box right now? I mean, not Marcel Miku, unfortunately, after his race, but I want to start with Leila Petralia. I'm gonna be honest, shocking race 1. Some good racing you had there, and then yeah, unfortunately a crash near the end, which got you the reverse grid pole and then the win in the end. How did you manage your pace throughout that second race? Alright, and then what went wrong according to you during race 1? Yes. Alright. Any questions from you, HC? Alright. Yes, exactly. Congratulations to our winner of race 2 here. And then to our P2 of race 2, Claire Gallagher. Brilliant race 1, lots of battling. What was going through your mind at that time? And race 2, quite a brilliant P2. You were catching up to Leila Petralia near the beginning of the race, but the last 1 or 2 laps you dropped back quite a bit. Were you yielding to fuel save, or what was happening there? Any questions from you, HC? Well, I mean, we can talk about two P3s and a P1 right now for Mr. Scoot, because P1 in race 1, P3 in race 2, and P... Yeah, no, I'm sorry, a P2 in the championship right now. So a P1, a P2, and a P3 pretty much. Race 1, Mr. Scoot, you had quite the battle with Marcel Miku. What was going through your head, and especially once the final lap started and he started to drop the cap and DNF, what was going through your mind at that point? So no plans made with Marcel Miki to just lift before the end and keep positions and finish the race right there. And race to talk us through that. Final answers. Any questions from you, HC? Now, Jalerius, you had quite the battles yourself. Well, you know, they say pressure builds diamonds, right? So how are you looking towards the final 4 races of the season? Any goals? Alright, any questions from you, HC? Either way, that wraps up round 6 of the MX5 challenge, the MX5 Cup really, at Spa. Make sure to join us today for TCR in about half an hour, and next week as well at Okayama, same time as this week. So with that, we'll see you all next time.